Human rights.
A right to education. A right to food.
Wow.
A right to shelter. A right to speech.
The Uganda Human Rights Commission, UHRC Kabale Regional Office, has vowed to intensify sensitization and awareness campaigns among the youth to combat the growing moral degeneration in society. Speaking during the launch and inauguration of a Human Rights and Peace Club at St. Aloysius Girls Secondary School Kitanga in Ruchiga District, Judith Caroline Komuhanji, the UHRC officer in charge of investigations in Kabale, said the commission has embarked on a mission to instill a culture of respect for human rights among young people across the Kigezi sub-region. The newly inaugurated club becomes a third of its kind in the region, following similar establishments at Bubale Secondary School in Rwanda District and Shigata High School in Kabale District.
Issues, and we are emphasizing in all schools that we are going to that rights go hand in hand with duties and responsibilities. There has been very many misconceptions about.
Komuhanji explained that the commission is working hand in hand with schools to ensure students understand not only their rights but also the corresponding duties and responsibilities that accompany them. She said the UHRC has chosen to focus on young people, most of whom are in schools, as a strategic group for promoting and protecting human rights from an early age. She urged students, particularly girls, to know their duties while at school and take responsibility for their actions. She added that the clubs will engage learners in various education activities designed to build awareness and knowledge about human rights.
Through a Human Rights and Peace Club. And we implore you to join the Human Rights and Peace Club. It is an engagement.
Francesca Tweshenjelize, the Human Rights and Peace Club mobilizer at St. Aloysius Girls Secondary School Kitanga, revealed that the club has been active for the past 3 years and has already had a positive impact both within the school and the surrounding community. She noted that the club teaches and sensitizes fellow students about their rights and responsibilities and plans to extend this knowledge to the wider community.
And there are many activities that we do in the club. There is debating, there is MDD, that's music, dance and drama. There is, we usually do quizzes and they ask questions. And we also have tree planting to conserve the environment. We also have teaching and sensitizing the students around here about their human rights.
She further said the club intends to form a team to handle cases of rights abuse within the school to promote discipline and mutual respect among students. The head teacher, Sister Florence Businje, applauded the UHRC for introducing the initiative, describing it as a key step in molding responsible and resourceful young women.
For this club being here, we know that it is going to do a lot to sensitize you, to mold you, so that you become very resourceful women in Uganda and wherever you will be. I thank the members of the club for the vigilancy, the senior ones. I'm sure those who are acting belong to that club, and many others who are in that club.
She commended the students who joined the club and expressed confidence that they would be role models in promoting peace and respect for human rights. Meanwhile, Evelyn Alinitwe, the UHRC officer in charge of education at Kabale office, said the commission is prioritizing schools because learners between the ages of 12 and 18 are at a critical stage of moral development and can legally be held accountable for their actions. She stressed that reaching out to students early will help reduce cases of moral decadence and crime among the youth, many of whom end up in prisons due to a lack of early guidance.
We decided to come to schools. We have been to a number of schools. We are sensitizing the students about their rights, duties, and responsibilities. The reason why we chose secondary schools is because they are the ones in the age range of 12 and 18. The age range whereby when you commit a felony, you can be charged in courts of law and taken to prison. Children, we find their children, the numbers are increasing. When you go to prisons, the people who are in the age range of the youth, between 18 and 35, they are the ones that are filling up our prisons. So we decided to do the sensitization, to start with the schools, and sometimes we also go to communities to sensitize the people.
The launch at St. Aloysius Girls Secondary School, Kitanga, marks another milestone in the UHRC's ongoing campaign to promote peace, human rights education, and civic responsibility among learners in Kigezi sub-region. Compiled by Mara Mishimwe and Jane Elizabeth Umutangana for Kigezi Television.